Welcome to the application of the individual planning elements. For this, I highly recommend to use the Swiss Create Business Manager. With this easy to understand and simple tool, you have all the financial planning elements you need on a single platform. All calculation is also automated, so you can make no miscalculation. Let's try out the tool for the price calculation with the same example of my coffee shop. I would like to check my price of a cup of coffee. First, I log into the Swiss Create Business Manager and open the project Coffee Shop. I go to the chapter Calculators and choose Price Calculation. And I open a new calculation. I choose as title cup of coffee. And the order number, only necessary if you have an order system, otherwise leave it blank. The author, it's me. The date, today. Calculation type. Note if it's a pre or a post calculation. A pre-calculation is to find a sales price. And the post calculation is to find out if my assumptions in the pre-calculation were right or wrong. For example, my assumption of the needed raw material or the needed labor working hours. And it's always the same. To analyze is one thing, the first step, and drawing conclusions, the second, the most important step. So we'll go further. Now, material. List all the individual materials. For my cup of coffee, I need coffee beans, sugar, and milk. These costs I know from the planned profit and loss statement, and these are 50 cents. Material overhead costs. This charge should cover the storage, the waste of the material for the coffee machine, as well as the use of the room. I charge with 10%. But it depends on your company. Wages, direct labor costs. This means the preparation of the coffee. To prepare a cup of coffee, it takes me about 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and the costs per hour. 1 hour, I'm charging $10 myself. And again, the wages overhead costs. This charge covers the social insurance and the HR department, all the costs concerning the labors. They are normally quite high, about 40 to 50%. I choose 40%. Now we have the direct costs. For example, the use of machines and equipment, the depreciation and all that. I have to use my coffee machine and water as well as electricity, and also the depreciation. Items, I have 1 cup. And the costs are about 10 cents. And now I have the production costs, about $2.05 per cup. Now, the general costs of management and administration. Now I have to add the costs of the non-productive employees, like the management, the administration, and the salesman. I have calculated these wages in relation to the wages of the laborers and received the value of 15%. But this is also depending on your company. Third-party works. That could be all kinds of suppliers which I can allocate in costs directly to my product. For my coffee, I don't have such costs. And all these costs together gets me the prime costs. Now, risk and profit. It's also a charge in percentage and depends on your market situation and on your risk you have to take and to handle. This charge is mostly between 5 and 20%, but it can go up to 30, 40, 50%, whatever. But it has to fit to your personal situation and your market situation. Here for my coffee, I choose 15%. Value added tax, it depends on your country you're living. This tax here is about 8%. And I have here below my sales price, $2.93. In my business plan, I decided to sell my cup of coffee by $3 because of the existing competition situation. Good to see that I did well. But I think I should increase my margin and should think about the possibilities for that increasement. So the work is not yet finished. Have fun!